Hey, what do you say, my cancers, my little crabs? What's up? It's Cosmic Boogeyman. So, how you guys doing? If you haven't subscribed, please do. As I'm reading your 2024 read here, please comment. Let me know what you're thinking. But I can tell you what I've been getting for the collective is for a lot of us is we're looking, at finding our own individuality. We're recognizing that there's only one of us. We're unique. That's our strength. 2024 is about finding our strength. Basically saying, who the hell are you? And then yelling it. And not just whispering to people, yelling, letting people know who the hell you really are. Who are you? So Cancer, I think that's what we're going into. I think that's what it is. That's what you're focused with. You're focused with going into the 2024 year with discovering what your strengths are. We're going to have to take that time and just explore. So let's take a look here. Let's go into this and do a little research. But I think that's what we're going to do. Let me just keep shuffling. If you're first time with me, I guess I'm pulling this card out for you already. Sometimes the energy just starts flowing. So stick around for a few more minutes because that's your card. That's an Emperor. That means that's ground zero. That means the boss is showing up. There's no one higher. There's no one better. Obviously, there's the Empress. But let's be honest here, Cancer. When you boss up, that's like where nobody can knock you down. This person's sitting in a stone throne. You're not knocking this guy out of his throne. He's got a scepter. He's got a golden apple. He holds knowledge in his left hand. He's wearing armor underneath that robe. He may look weak and feeble, but you're not stabbing him. You're not knocking him down. You're not hurting him. Cancer, what else we got? Fast-moving action. Going to 2024. I would say by April, this person's in effect for you, so you know. The Divine is protecting you, Cancer. But I think we always get that with you. Seems like it's a common theme with these. You're my little crabs. A lot of water action going on here, too. I notice there's one of the two twins. Let's see what else we got here. Life lesson. Basically putting a life lesson into effect. Cashing in on a life lesson, possibly. Deeply looking at a life lesson. Let's keep going here. Oh, what is this? Is this what I think this is? If you've not been with me before, I only have one of these cards out of these 4 tarot decks. This is my Divine Communication card, and the only reason this came to be is because during a breakup with me and a friend that still resonates with me, this happened. No joke. Flew out. It was cracked. It landed like that. I was like, what? Yeah. So I had to temporarily put a card in here, and I kept finding that this card was very important. This is long-term, deep communication. This is a legacy relationship that you're finding yourself fall into. Whatever this is, you're going into 2024 with your strengths adding to the strengths of somebody else or another partner. You're going into a connection. Yeah. This is your emotional ground zero. You're waiting and waiting and waiting, get ready to pounce, or someone's getting ready to pounce on you. But I think you're just getting impatient, maybe. Yeah, love is at the end of your goal here, Cancer. This is your 2024 read. It's so nice. Look at beautiful. Maybe you're falling in love with the idea of bossing up, or maybe you are the boss. But you're the one. There is no one else. There is no one higher. There's no one better than you. You are what you are because you are strength. You are the epitome of what strength would be. And I think that's what happens, is you're finding this strength in yourself. It's time to. This is what I'm seeing right here. Even before I keep reading, it's time. Take the time to explore and understand your strengths, because you're doing this in April, which means it tells me you're doing this soon. What are you naturally good at? What brings you joy and fulfillment? Tell me what that is. Embrace that individuality. Acknowledge and leverage those strengths. Let that guide your choices. Do you understand what I'm saying? Look, we got more jumpers. Let's keep going. I want these. If you want to jump, you jump. Here we go. What else we got here for my little crabs? Right? All right. The Divine. You cannot be killed. You cannot be stopped. Because at the end of the day, you're protected. You're one of God's children. You're one of the universe's collective. You're walking away from something without regret. That's a very, very strong statement. Or you're learning a life lesson. This is heartbreak. Basically, maybe you were heartbroken or something's over and you're learning to go on without it. So Cancer, going into this new year, this is getting over heartbreak. This is getting over the idea of losing someone or the disconnect or the loss. You have a lot of pain at your core. You're taking action, though. This was prominently placed, I think, in the Aquarian read, if you want to take a look at their 2024 read. But I think that is important, too, because that place, this is a life lesson coming in. This is like the take action. The universe is saying to you, take action. Cancer, I double dare you, take action. Triple dog dare you, take action. I think what's standing between you and getting over heartbreak is this like passionate male or maybe passionate masculine. But typically this would be a King of Wands. There's fire in their chart. Maybe Sagittarius. I would say maybe even like a Sagittarius vibe. Maybe Aries. Could be Leo. But there's always somebody that's got their ear. And they're always standing. Like you'll attack them with a sword, they'll protect with a stick. Even though they could, you could hurt them more than they want to be hurt. Oh yeah, look at this. There's your perspective. You could definitely hurt someone way more if you wanted to. Here's the other thing here for you, Cancer. You are, from your perspective, you're the dark horse. You're the candidate. You're the one. You're the happiness. You're the pinnacle. You're the guarantee. You're the one who's getting chased after. I think from your perspective, turn your back. But in reality, you're the manifesting queen. You might be a masculine, but I think you're the manifesting queen. Something's going on here where you're being connected. The Wheel of Fortune card popping here onto your right tells me that maybe luck wasn't on your side because you were lucky to have heartbreak, whatever that tells me. If that going into 2024, you're lucky for the heartbreak that you faced. You're working on something, you're growing something, you're definitely growing a situation, but you're controlling its growth, and you're getting over a tower moment. So from your emotional perspective, you're getting over all the tower moments. You're getting past these. From emotional ground zero, you're waiting. You're biding your time until this, I would say, divine communication starts to really take shape. You're looking deep at it. It's a life lesson. There's no judgment in whatever this is. Fast moving action, maybe a masculine. Ground zero, April. This could be an older male. Love's involved. The one. They are the one. This is a very, very good read for you. Here we go. So I see what I got. Second level, second tier, second cornerstone. So what do we have? So I just wanted to confirm, just so you guys understand, what I have here. Like, this is a 0.0058% chance that these two cards could line up like this, just so you know. And it gets even more astronomical once I add the other secondary deck in here. But I'm just pointing it out. I intuitively flipped. I don't know why this card flipped. I'm going to be very, very honest with everybody. But I pulled a card as I was going to grab the second deck. But I pulled one more card for you, for me, for everybody. So all you Cancers, all you Crabs, it's confirming this person is coming in for love. They're the one. They're the one. Fast moving action. And this is going to happen. They're confirming to me April. It's happening by April. And by June, you're in love. So count on that. That's a guarantee. If you're watching this video, this person's coming in, and they're coming in strong. They have their own house, they have their own money, they have their own car, they're very well off. This person is very much interested in you. And if you're a male watching this, this could just mean it's a little bit of an over female, and they're coming in and they have money, and they have wealth, and they're looking for a younger man like you. So I think that's what it is there's kind of like this really devilish connection that's happening. That's what that makes, because you're the one for this person. You are the one. And that causes an ending for them or for somebody else, the death. It's actually rewriting their story. That's how powerful this is. So Cancer, whatever's happening, either you're rewriting a story or someone else is rewriting your story, but this online connection that you learned a life lesson from made you look really deep into something. There could be another sign, a Scorpio in here, that's also playing a role. But this miscommunication has led to divine communication. This heartbreak has led to love. It's led to permanency. The divine is here. This taking action has already been predestined. You can see all the swords here, the sword here. This is happening. This has been predestined. Your reality is everyone else's fate. See? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what and how I pull. It's going to be the same thing. So what I'm telling you is 0.0058% chance to get these. It's just reconfirming to you that this person, you're either breaking up with somebody that needs a cane, someone that's hurt, this is happening. But I think there's a gray area, a big gray area. Maybe there's a tower moment or a certain tower moment. There is no judgment. There's no communication problems. But the divine connection is severed. It's being severed with this person of the past. Yeah, the dark horse candidate, from your perspective, is coming in. That's where the heartbreak comes in. And that's where this person comes in. It's like a chess match for you. Your wheel of fortune is this person. So it has to raise their vibration. And this is the Aquarian, and this is the fiery female, a fiery male, maybe an angry male. But they're both vying for your attention. Right now, maybe you're in alignment with one or two of the people. But they're trying to be the highest versions of themselves. But happiness is what ensues for you, Cancer. Because at the end of the day, they have to work on themselves for you, is what happens. You can see. I'm going to pull from both decks here. Just to give you an idea. Look. Remember I said? Or when someone actually leaves you permanently alone. One of the two males. Because love offer is made. And it might be made through the miscommunication to this online. Because of passion. Or maybe this new person becomes just like your old person, if that makes sense. What you've been waiting for is what I get. This is what you've been waiting for. This deep, really happy connection. If it fills your cup, you become the one. You manifested this, it looks like. Yeah, you manifested this, and it started with an online communication. And you have now become a Queen of Cups. There's no more choices. There's no choice like this choice is what I'm getting. It's forcing you to make actions where you never expected to make any. Yeah, see, here's your tower moment, and here's your divine communication. So this causes catalyst, this indirect tower moment where you took action, led to something that grew, and you can see that it grew into something more amazing. Something so innocent, and it ended something in the past. The divine said, no, you didn't end it. It was ended for you. You're protected. The trumpet's been blown for you. The miscommunication has been tests and tests and tests. But the cup was never yours to offer. Look at, you can see the page of cups. You can see their cup. Ready? I'll move it. That cup was never yours to offer. It was the divine giving the cup all along to this online communication. That's why you're looking deep into it. Pull a couple cards here. Something's coming out of hiding. The online relationship is coming out of hiding. The death to the moon. So that tells me that the tower moment is falling. You never see it like this, but you're hitting implode fast. You're saying by April that becomes your prominent. That's your prominent person. By April, you're like, nope, no, I'm hitting the implode button right now. You're taking action. Look at this, Cancer. I can't make this stuff up. Look at commitment. What else we got here? Give me one more. To the King of Pentacles. Basically your divine partner. Your divine pair. Twin flames even. The tower moment has been caused all along for what's been hidden from everyone else. This is why you're taking action, and it's been slow going, almost going nowhere fast. And there's been a small commitment issue. But going into 2024 and then beyond, this is exploding. By April, it's all, you're publicly or you're well out there. It's very obvious. It's very obvious. So I'll tell you this, my little chickadees, my little crabs. From Cosmic Boogeyman's perspective, you're doing very well. Financially, you're going to start to grow some money. But when you have angels on your side, money's never going to be your issue. Look, you don't always get angels, but you have a lot of protection. and you carry swords, you're like, no, done, got you, go. No, you're in, you're out. And it's like whatever you are, you have some divine power, very divine power. I think you need to tap into whatever this dark energy is, and just try to understand who you are a little bit, and then that will balance you out. Because I think as a Cancer, I think there's a yin and a yang, and I think there's a good and a bad. And once we balance those two things, you find that midpoint, you're good to go. You'll find love at the end of this rainbow. I'm telling you, it's already there. The rainbow this is written. We were done with the read right when I started. But I wanted to keep going because I was curious. Cancer, that's how crazy this is. I was more curious than anybody. And you just got to capture on camera. But yeah, it's destined. By April, you're locked and loaded with a manifestation. This person was an online connection. Tower moment's over. You hit implode. You did it. This was you. Because you know what? You're strong. You know how strong you are. April, it's out there. That's what's bringing you joy and fulfillment. That's what's helping you embrace your individuality. That's what's helping you leverage your strengths. You're like, no, you can't touch me. Look what I have. That's who I am. I did that. I manifested this. This is what I do. That's what you do. This is what I do. So Cancer, you get ready. It's going to be a wild ride. 2024 is going to be your year. All right. Like, subscribe. Let everyone know how it's going. I'll talk to you soon. All right. Bye.